Okay, today on Cabal Cast, we're going to be finally continuing the Still Talons Showdown series between Charleswarmonk and DuneTiger. Game number 4. Took a little bit of a break from this game from the series because I know that nobody wants to see a full 11 games straight of the series. So I spread it out, casted 3 games of this series, and then did a couple of other ones, and now back to this one. So we are going to get started, and we are on Tournament Arena. So up here, I didn't even check the colors again. Oh my god, this is Charleswarmonk. He's playing as yellow. And down in the bottom right here, we see DuneTiger. He's playing as orange. Starting off with a power plant. And Charles is obviously going to go for some beacons just to annoy the hell out of DuneTiger. DuneTiger's going to go for barracks. He's going to get a single combat engineer. And is he going to build any more scouts for him? Nope, he's just going to sell it immediately. So he has 2 scouts on the map. Charles has 1 scout, and he has 1 combat engineer. He has 2 scouts, 3 scouts, so he's 1 scout up. Oh, nope, it's the same scenario, actually, for DuneTiger. He's got 3 scouts of his own. So let's see who's going to come out on top here. I didn't see who got the first fire on. It's obviously going to be Charles, who's going to win out on top on that matchup. So he has 3 scouts to DuneTiger's 2, and DuneTiger's supposed to come up here. He's going to take this bunker right here, which is a good scouting opportunity if Charles wants to do something with his something sneaky. Charles is also going to come down here with his Rifleman Squad scout and maybe capture this bunker right here, or just going to go around and scout Charleswarmonk's base, which is good instead of going down the center of the map where Charles has 2 scouts. Well, two and a half. I mean, 1.5 actually, because one's half health and the other one's full health. So we're going to be seeing a Pitbull scout here from DuneTiger. Just going straight down the guts, and he's going to immediately go to Charleswarmonk's base. He actually did capture both the bunkers in the top left and bottom, and the bottom left and top right. So he's going to be getting some good scouting in the corners there, which is, I mean, personally, it's not going to be a whole hell of a lot of good scouting, but it's in the corners if Charles wants to go for something sneaky. We see that Pitbull scout's going to be taken out. That's not very good. I mean, losing a Pitbull scout that early in the game is not very good. And that Pitbull from Charles is actually going to be going and scouting DuneTiger's base. DuneTiger's already have 2 refineries. Charles is a little bit behind for some strange reason. Not sure why. Well, maybe he went for an extra scout or something, because that's why he's a little bit behind in placing his in his refinery. At least maybe 10-15 seconds, I would assume, because DuneTiger has 4 harvesters, and Charles is going to be getting his 3rd harvester. He's not building any harvesters right now, which is very strange. He's building a harvester right now, so he's behind now. He's maybe 30 seconds behind, I would say, for economy. DuneTiger is going to be definitely ahead of this situation. He's placing down a watchtower just to take out that foxhole. Almost called a bunker for 1 second. That Pitbull is in the base of DuneTiger, doing a little bit of damage to that heavy harvester, taking it down to just about 50% health. And looks like DuneTiger needs to take care of that Pitbull. He's building up his 5th harvester already, so he's going to be doing quite a bit of eco right now, and he's placed down a heavy harvester with a refinery at his expansion. That heavy harvester is going to go to the north to capture some blue tib, which is a very good idea. Now a single Pitbull scout is going to be chasing 1 Pitbull scout, and now since Charles has hung in there too long, that he's going to lose that Pitbull for no question about it. He's going to go into heavy damage mode, and 1 more shot, and then Pitbull takes it out. Now Charles has placed down his refinery at his expansion. He has going to go for a Titan. He's not at the economy he needs. He needs 1 more harvester to make a perfect ratio, and he needs 1 more at his expansion just to get a little bit more cash. But in the meantime, Charles is he's worried that if he gets behind in the economy race, which I think he is right now. He built a single Titan. It looks like he maybe wants to go for some harvester crushes. That'd be a good idea if DuneTiger doesn't scout it. DuneTiger, instead of going for a war factory, went for a refinery instead, and he has a full load of blue tib. Is that a full load? Yep, that's a full load of blue tib. That's very, very good for him. I mean, he plays on a crane. A crane for DuneTiger, so he's pretty confident that he's ahead right now in economy. So he's going to go for a crane, and maybe this could be a double war factory shot right now. The Titan's coming in now to the expansion, and DuneTiger needs to be very careful that he doesn't lose any of his harvesters to the crushing. But that's not going to be very good. The Titan was in old fire stance, so it would have been so that was a very good idea not to give away his position. But those couple of Titans here from DuneTiger would have been able to take that out. Now he's going to go for an aggressive expansion straight to Charles' base, because Charles is probably not going to be prepared for this. He's building up Titans right now. He's got 5 and 2 in his main field and 2 and 2 in his expansion, so he could be okay. But at the same time, I mean, DuneTiger has a lot of economy now. He's going to be placing a war factory immediately on the front lines. And this could be very, very dangerous for Charleswarmonk. He needs to do something right now. He needs to build a lot more Titans than just this war factory right there. Place it in a way that so the Titans can shoot over the war factory. But what you need to understand is that it doesn't matter which way you place down your war factory. Actually, he placed down a good way, because then the Titans could come out over there unharmed. Although the Titans can shoot over the building, so it wouldn't matter anyway. But yeah, we see a lot of Titans now. Double war factory now is going to be on the cards for DuneTiger. We see a veteran Titan now, so DuneTiger is pushing Charleswarmonk back a little bit. He's also bringing up some rockets, missile squads now, and DuneTiger needs to place down some anti-infantry base defenses, watchtowers, to help defend against this. And the building block placements are doing really, really well for DuneTiger, but now he's getting pushing back a little bit. There's double war factory now. He's still on cash a little bit, so if DuneTiger needs to make this work, he has a lot of Titans and a lot of anti-infantry, so he should be okay. And he is destroying a lot of Titans now from Charleswarmonk, and Charleswarmonk is really desperate for cash right now. His MCV is down on the blue field to get some blue tib, but right now this is a very big push now coming from DuneTiger. Charleswarmonk has nothing to deal with this. He only has 2 Titans remaining, 3 Titans remaining, 4 Titans, and he's just getting pushed back. This could be GG for Charleswarmonk. I don't know how he can come back from this. He's selling up everything right now. Yeah, this is GG for DuneTiger, or not DuneTiger, but this is GG for Charleswarmonk. That he was behind in the economy the entire game, so this and DuneTiger knew it immediately and decided to go for a double war factory push, Titan push, and that made Charleswarmonk say the GG, and that's going to be the end of the game. So another fast game, 6.5 minutes. So let's skip all that. Units graphed, a lot of Titans here from DuneTiger. Structures, it was all DuneTiger. Resources, DuneTiger's went for the blue tib. Titan, 54,804 to Charles, so and 57,002 to DuneTiger. So DuneTiger had about $2,119 more than Charleswarmonk. All right, so there's your replay game number 4. It's 3-1 in favor of DuneTiger, so Charleswarmonk is going to have to do something pretty quickly. And yeah, we'll see what happens in the next game. So my name's Cabal, and I'll see you guys the next time.